and also online. We are gathered today to celebrate the momentous occasion of the birth of Swami Kriyananda. It was not just a person being born, but rather it was like a window that opened up, not just for one soul, but for many souls, uh, like like us sitting here. Um, how do you take the measure of a man? One way of doing that is, you can see the effect of a person had over others who came in touch with him or her. And if you see people around Swamiji, he was he was everyone's best friend in the highest sense. um, Friend, not just in worldly ways, in ups and downs, but that constant guiding light, who everybody felt was his nearest and dearest. And also, it is not just about what a person has accomplished outwardly, right? I mean, Swamiji, if you look at him, through his darkest hours in the 60s came this light, which is Anand Sang, group of friends walking together, right? Walking home. And but it was Swamiji who went through all the difficulties to always uh, keep bringing home that message that discipleship and attunement is what brings us home. And the love that he received from people is one thing, but the love that he received from saints, from masters, from our Guru, from Anandamayi, so many saints who he came in touch with, and the love that he received also speaks volumes about his own consciousness, which kept on expanding as he kept growing through life. Um, so, in the honor of that, we've already meditated with him. Now let's. He stood for discipleship. He wanted people to remember him as a good disciple, not as the best disciple, but as a good disciple. So let's remember our Guru, and after that we will then, after chanting to our Guru, we will chant to God, to Shri Hari. So let's do some Guru Vandana together.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadirlakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Triguna-rahitam Sadgurum Tvam Namami. Sadgurum Tvam Namami. Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Cha Shakha Tvameva त्वमेव वेद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा The first chant of this morning, honoring Swami Kriyananda's birthday, is Hari Bol. Let's sing out with joy, with love, with devotion. Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. Hari Bol, 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 Hari Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. Hari Bol, 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 Hari, Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol.
Such a joy it is singing to Guru, singing to God. Now let's open our hearts even more, take our devotion more inward, telling the Lord, Lord, I am thine. Be thou mine. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा हो जाओ मेरे. thine, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine, I am thine. Lord, I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा, तुम्हारा. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा, तुम्हारा. हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे. हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा, तुम्हारा. हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे. हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा, तुम्हारा. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा, तुम्हारा.
प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा,
प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा तुम्हारा। हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे,
प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा तुम्हारा। हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे, प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा तुम्हारा।
तुम्हारा मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा,
प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा तुम्हारा। प्रभु मैं
तुम्हारा मैं तुम्हारा, मैं तुम्हारा,
प्रभु मैं
तुम्हारा तुम्हारा। हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे,
प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा तुम्हारा।
हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे, हो जाओ मेरे,
प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा तुम्हारा।
Lord, I am thine, I am thine, I am thine,
प्रभु मैं
thine,
तुम्हारा,
I am thine, I am thine,
Lord, I am
thine,
thine, I
I
am
am
thine.
Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine, be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine, be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine, be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Be thou mine, oh, be thou mine, be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine. Mine, oh, be thou mine, be thou mine, oh, be thou mine. I am thine, I am thine, I am thine. प्रभु मैं तुम्हारा तुम्हारा। For a few moments, let's just sit, offering our hearts, our devotion, reinforcing this commitment in our superconscious. Lord, I am thine, and sending this prayer, be thou mine.
One of the 8 aspects of God is joy. That's what Yogananda ji told us, that God is joy. And Swamiji very well represented that joy. He was so much full of joy, always laughing, smiling. Whatever the situation was, he was always cheerful, joyful. So the next chant that we are going to do is joy, 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 ever new joy. Anand, Anand, Nitya Navinandan. Let's sing out to Swamiji, sing out to God with joy, opening our hearts. Joy, 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 ever new joy, 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 ever new joy, joy. Joy, 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 ever new joy, 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 ever new joy, joy. Anand, Anand, Nitya Navinanand, 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 Anand, Anand, Nitya Navinanand. joy, 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 ever new 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 joy, joy, Anande, Ananda, Nitya Navina, Anande, 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 Anande, 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 Nitya Navina, Anande. Feel the awakening of the joyful energy in the heart. Lift that energy up to the point between the eyebrows. Perhaps that energy is already there. Feel that joy. Feel the presence of God in that joy. Joy, joy, joy. Avenue joy. Well, we all know that Swamiji was a epitome of joy. And so, we are all Ananda. Avenue joy and joy is within us. So let's see what made Swamiji be joyful all the time. All of us has this question, how come Swamiji was joyful all the time? You know, whether it was day, night, whether it was singing to God, whether it was just writing books for God, what made him joyful all the time? And one of the devotee or one of the disciple asked Swamiji this question, and we are going to hear from Swamiji what is the answer to be joyful all the time. Yes, that's the joyful wall on which we are going to see the answer.
You seem so joyful. What is your secret? Well, I think that the joy that I do feel is from living for God. It's His joy in me. It's not an affirmation, although that's important. It's important that we affirm joy in everything that we do. It's important that we affirm that nothing in this world really matters. The only thing that matters is God's love and God's joy. And so you do everything with a positive attitude of understanding that it's all a dream anyway. We're here only for Him. But then when you see suffering and sorrow in the world, does that make you giggle? Of course I don't mean that. But the thing is that you can help people with your joy more than you can help them with your pity. Pity means if somebody's drowning, you jump in and drown with him. What good does that do? Compassion and kindness and true love means either jumping in if you can swim and save him, or throwing him a life preserver, or holding out a branch to him that he can clutch and pull him into shore. From your strength of joy and security in yourself, you can reach out to others and help them. But you can't help anybody if you suffer with them. So joy is not only the result of overcoming problems, it's also the solution for overcoming them. The more you have of joy, the more you have of answers, solutions, and God. I had a period in my life which was very, very trying for me. I was suddenly, overnight, debarred from everything in which I had placed my faith, to which I had given my devoted labor for 14 years. I was deprived by jealousy, by envy, by misunderstanding, by a number of attitudes that I don't need to analyze. It's their problem. But I found myself suddenly without any of that. And I went through a period of great suffering on a conscious level. But when I found that I was compromised in such a way that I had to give a talk, what people said they got from my talk more than anything else was joy. And I thought, joy? How can they get joy from me when I'm suffering so deeply? Then I realized that there was a layer of joy underneath, like an underground river running under all my suffering that had never left me. And this is what you will find, is that the more that you meditate and feel God's presence in yourself, the more that river of joy will be there. And even though outwardly you may go through suffering and trying times, that joy will not leave you. But then it means further, and this is an attitude that I did not develop at that time, but I have learned to develop since then, that whatever happens in life, whether it be painful, excruciatingly painful, or joyful or pleasant, whatever it be, take it all as God's grace. When I went through that period, a great saint in India, a woman saint, wrote me a message saying, take this as your Guru's grace and as God's grace. And I thought, grace, that's one word I can't apply to this. Years later, I saw she had been right. I had given my life to God, and He did not abandon me. When you give your life truly to God, He will take care of you, and He may give you tests, but you will find in the end that they are just what you needed for your own growth and for your service to Him. And another thing you'll find is that maybe all the things you wanted will be taken away from you. And that one thing that you didn't want at all and thought was the worst thing possible for you, if you accept that I've done my best and I give the results to God, you will find that that one thing, even though you rejected it with full fervor, it was just what you needed. I can look back over every test I have gone through, and I've gone through many in my life, and I can say that I'm grateful for every one of them. Every one of them helped me to go in the direction that God wanted me to go, and not that God is a tyrant, but that I needed to go for my own attunement with Him and for my own happiness.
Thank you, Swamiji. Let's all. Yeah, we are listening. They are with us in the spirits. They are with us. All right, let's just quickly, joyfully center ourselves and tuning into that river of joy that Swamiji mentioned. It's always underneath, it's always within us. Let's go in that river right now. You may feel that river in your heart. You may feel that river at the spiritual eye, the river of joy. Let's tune into it more and more. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. Everybody! You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. You fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. I fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. Fill my heart with music. I dance through life with thee. I sing your song and sorrows gone. In joy I live ever free. The words of these chants is by Asha Swami, and Swamiji gave the music to this chant. Tuning into that river of joy in our heart, dancing in that joy, with that joy, with Master, with Swamiji, feeling that presence, feeling that consciousness even deeper into our hearts. Let us for few moments integrate into this river of joy. This is Abhijit.
When there is so much joy, what can hold us down? Nothing. And that is what the next chant is all about. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. We have to sing and rise with this chant. Let the hearts become free. Let's start levitating. We have to touch the ceiling. With joy, yes, not? Of course. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Together, nothing can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Let's joyfully keep expanding, keep soaring, keep feeling that freedom. This is like an affirmation. We are affirming our true nature, and that is helping bring that lost memory back into our consciousness. Our master, our guru Yogananji always said that it is devotion that is absolutely required on the path of spiritual growth. Without devotion, without opening of the heart, as Sri Yukteswarji said, we can't put one step in front of the other on this path. And so let's again tune into Swamiji, and let's try to learn from him. Let's try to understand how we can develop this devotion, how we can love God, how we can get that grace which can open our heart and bring us home.
How can I learn to love God more? I would say that this comes first of all by His grace. It isn't that you create love for God. You open yourself to His love, and He feeds you love. The consciousness with which you pray and meditate is the consciousness that God gives back to you, reinforces, and makes abundant. So give God what little bit you've got. Even if you feel, as it says in the Bhagavad Gita, the great scripture of India, in the atheist, I am his atheism. Whatever you give to God, if you have doubts about God, He knows about them. You don't have to hide them from Him. Say, God, I doubt this about you. Can you help me to understand? Give yourself to Him. Doubts, faults, everything. You may get angry. Give your anger to Him. You will find that the more you give of yourself to Him, the more He gives back to you in terms of love. Love comes when you've emptied yourself of personal desires and want to know Him alone. This comes also then through those practices which will help to uplift your consciousness. Meditation is one. Another is chanting. Yogananda used to say that chanting is half the battle. When we chant to God from our hearts, don't just think in terms of making a glad noise unto the Lord. Sing from your heart. Sing loudly and then more softly and finally sing in silence. And let your whole day be a chant to God so that inwardly you are constantly saying, instead of thinking about what will I do for dinner, where will I go for this evening, or all the things that people think about in their daily lives, think rather of God. Share your thoughts with Him. Share your desires for Him. Share your wrong desires with Him. Say, Lord, I have this desire for wrong things, but please help me. You will find that it's an amazing thing, but I can speak from experience, that even those things which seemed impossible to get rid of, the more you give yourself to God, work for Him, offer yourself to Him, and say, I've got this problem, God, but it's yours. I don't accept it as mine. The more you will find that the day will come, the sooner you will find that the day will come when it will suddenly be lifted from you as if it had never been. So what you think of as your own self is not yourself as long as it pertains to the ego. This in the Bhagavad Gita is the big struggle, the battle of Kurukshetra, the war of Kurukshetra, where the good people are fighting the bad people. It's an allegory. Our whole consciousness, our personality is made up of many, many different personalities. A desire for chocolate, a desire to help people, a desire to hurt people, a desire to take, a desire to give. We've got an infinite, it's like the populace of a whole nation of different personalities that are like people, some of them wanting good things, some of them wanting bad, and pulling in opposite directions. The field of battle is the spine, and some of these tendencies move upward toward God, and some of them move downward toward matter. And we must give all these things to God. It can take a lifetime of struggle, but what you will find is that in that struggling gradually, the good side will win. It doesn't happen overnight. It may take many lifetimes. Resign yourself to that. But once you have learned, and once you are free, you will find that the side that you have defined as your own self, in the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna says, how can I kill my own kith and kin, my own relatives? And Arjuna says that nothing that you kill, no one dies. They all live forever. The soul never dies. It cannot be born, it cannot die. And what he meant in a deeper metaphysical sense is that all your lower tendencies, it took energy to animate them. They have no reality of their own. And that same energy, when you withdraw it, some people think I'll be less a person if I stop drinking, if I stop being angry. I won't be myself anymore. What you find is that same energy that took you into wrong actions, wrong habits, and made you suffer as a result, when redirected, becomes that energy takes on a new direction, and the same energy that made you selfish, you find joy in becoming unselfish. Every negative tendency has its positive opposite, and as that positive side develops, you will feel more happiness. So don't worry about those faults as though they were your own. They are not your own. They belong to your ego. Live for the soul. And the more you tell yourself that you will do those things and think those things and have those attitudes, that even though they seem foreign to you now, you will give them to God, you will find that you become so changed that you can't even recognize yourself anymore as that person who you were, let's say, 20 years ago. Don't expect quick fixes. They won't happen that way. But nothing is a quick fix. Those quick fixes that you think will satisfy you, in the end they disappoint you. That's the one thing Satan never fails in. He never fails to break his promises.
Let's now take those words of Swamiji inward, meditating on them, and offering ourselves more completely to God, to Guru, bowing inwardly at thy feet. O Lord, I love thee. Tell God, I love thee. I am thine, only thine. I come to rest in thee. Rest in God, live in God, in His light, in His light. Rest in God, live in God, in His love, in His love. Rest in God, live in God, in His joy, in His joy. Rest in God, live in God, in His light, in His light. Rest in God, live in God, in His love, in His love. Rest in God, live in God, in His joy, in His joy. Rest in God, live in God, in His light, in His light. Rest in God, live in God, in His love, in His love. Rest in God, live in God, in His joy, in His joy. Rest in God, live in God, in His light, in His light. Rest in God, live in God, in His love, in His love. Rest in God, live in God, in His joy, in His joy. Rest in God, live in God, in His love, in His light. Rest in God, live in God, in His love, in His love. Rest in God, live in God, in His joy, in His joy, in His light, in His light. in His love, in His love, in His joy, in His joy. Let us now meditate for about 10 minutes or so.
Swamiji's life has always been about sharing all his blessings, all the wonderful gifts for each one of us. And even on his birthday, one such wonderful gift that he's going to share with us is a special video which was gifted to us through our friends in the Ananda village through Rima when she was there last month. And it's a slideshow where Nayaswami Deviji and Ashaji talk about his life. And even before we begin the video, I want for each one of us to really focus on those aspects of his life that really call out to us, that we can really internalize, feel the gratitude, feel Swamiji's presence in our hearts, his vibrations, and let's really try to, even as we watch the video, deepen that sense of joy, that peace and harmony, that feeling of togetherness that we've all felt today. And after the video, we are going to carry that in the form of our gratitude offering to Swamiji.
Your life will be one of intense activity and meditation, Yogananda told Kriyananda in 1950 when they were together at the Master's Desert Retreat. His story is one of discipleship above all. It is also a story of opposition, suffering, persecution, and the courage to face and overcome obstacle after obstacle before him. His story tells finally of the divine joy and freedom that come from giving oneself single-mindedly to God. Once, after Swamiji had passed through a difficult period of testing, I said to him, "I don't know if I would have had the strength to endure what you've had to go through in this lifetime." "I didn't know that I had the strength," he quietly replied, and then added with deep conviction, "But faith is my armor." Such has been the life of Swami Kriyananda. Swamiji's highest priority as a teacher
was to try to hear the unspoken questions in people's minds and answer them. Before giving a lecture, he always meditated and inwardly asked his guru to help him understand what this particular audience needed to hear. Frequently, people told him afterwards that they had felt while listening that he was speaking to them alone, answering their special needs. My goal in teaching, Swamiji has often said, is to awaken in people their own sense of the divine truth. He always places people's personal needs ahead of any institutional consideration, believing that spiritual teaching should not be done with any hidden sectarian motive. Frequently, he tells his audiences, "I don't want to convert you to anything but your own highest self." I've had two desires in life, Swamiji has said. The first is to find God. The second is to help others to find Him. This twofold ambition has kept him inwardly free from all lesser attachments. How can we understand the part he has played as a channel for his guru in the training of others? First, he would demonstrate by his own example. Next, he gave quiet support with covert supervision. And then finally, he encouraged them to go on alone. This is very much the way he has trained Ananda members in a great variety of their activities, in leadership, in spiritual teaching and counseling, in singing, writing, and most importantly, in discipleship and their inner search for God. Thus, he has given to others a sense of personal confidence in their own spiritual potential and in their own ability to achieve outwardly.
In the last years of his life, people often ask me, has Swamiji changed since you first met him? No, I always say. What I experience now is what I felt from the first time I saw him. At the beginning, though, Swamiji kept a veil over his consciousness. If you tuned in, you could see behind the veil, especially when you looked into his eyes. See, he had a lot of work to do, and it served him to keep his consciousness a little bit hidden. In front of others, he kept his feelings in check and rarely referred to his inner state of consciousness. In the last years, though, when his great work was done, he just let the bliss flow. Merely to speak of Master brought him to tears. Often he spoke of his constant state of bliss. Because I write and speak so much about Swamiji, he allowed me to verify my perceptions of him. Once I asked him, "May I say that you are the same as you have always been? The only thing that has changed is the way you express yourself?" "Yes," he said, "you may say that, because it's true."
I have to say, it's a great satisfaction to me. Let me just speak personally for a moment. I spent so many years trying to serve Master, and to see you all here smiling, loving, blissful, happy, kind to each other, respectful of each other. These are all attitudes that I'm so happy. Somebody asked me, what are you proudest of? I'm not proud of anything, but I have to say I am proud of you. So, thank you.
What we would like for each one of us to do now, in case you've already been handed the piece of paper with pen, does everybody have that already? Okay, great. So we can just close our eyes once again and think about all the blessings that we have always received once again from Swamiji. And as one of the messages that Neha sent in the Masters group today is, what is it that we can really offer in return? But there is one thing that we can all certainly offer, which is our gratitude. Gratitude for the music that is given to us, which always uplifts our consciousness and purifies our souls. Gratitude for showing us what love really is. Swami Kriyananda is perhaps the only person, at least I personally know, who has taught us exactly how it is to love. And gratitude for giving us this wonderful spiritual family in the form of Ananda, where thousands of us gather every week or so to live our lives in joy and harmony. So let's really try to feel the vibrations of Swamiji and think about that one quality for which we really feel gratitude for him today. And before we offer that gratitude to Swamiji, let's also think of it in terms of a gift which we are giving to him on his birthday, which means if we express our gratitude in the form of music, we should consciously try to tune into his music for the next 1 year or so. If we offer gratitude in the form of the teachings which he shared with us, we must and absolutely must try and live those teachings every single day, at least for the next 1 year. And if we are offering a gratitude for love, then we must practice that and allow ourselves to be instruments for sharing Swamiji's love with everybody. So just take a moment and, including everybody online, what is it that we would like to offer to Swamiji today? And one by one, whenever you feel ready, please come to the altar after you have written your gratitude on the piece of paper. And you may place those pieces of paper on the bowl which is there at the altar, the basket, as well as if you feel inspired to offer the rose petals to Swamiji and through Swamiji to a line of gurus.
Swami, Om Swami, Swami, Om Swami, Om Swami, Om. Swami, Om 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 Swami, Swami, Om 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 Swami,